Why Charlie Kirk's unaliving is shocking is because he had money. There's a lot of discussion right now sharing the clip of Charlie Kirk talking about how he thinks a few unalivings every year for the sake of the Second Amendment is worth it. And that is being used as an irony that he has been one of those few. But what makes that shocking to people who hear that is that he likely didn't think he would be one of the ones because he could afford a security detail. I don't say that to minimize what happened yesterday, but as an American, I live in a country where people are unalived by guns every day. I mean, the Pew Research Center estimates that in 2023, 47,000 people died at the hands of a firearm. And I grew up around firearms. I know how to use one, and I was always taught gun safety and to treat them like they're always loaded. There's a lot of conversation right now about the politics behind it, and I'm not going to touch on that because we do not know yet who unalived him. But as a class researcher, I see the class dynamics here of the only reason it is shocking that anyone gets unalived in the United States is if they had the money to have a private security detail. And he did, and it still failed. And it's moments like this that show us that the wealthy are just as human as we are. And Charlie Kirk's net worth is estimated to be around $12 million, which is nowhere near the top 1%. So while he was far wealthier than most of us, he's nowhere near the money of like the CEO who got unalived last year. But even that difference, that 12 million, what's shocking is that his private security detail was not prepared. And that's what also was shocking about the attempts on the president's life. Those shooters had some surprising political affiliations, which is why I'm not looking at this through a political lens right now. Honestly, as a class researcher, I know that any society that has gotten to the levels of social class disparity like we have right now have targeted the wealthy. It has ended in violence. I am not celebrating his unaliving. I don't see any positives coming from this at all. I think he had a lot of harmful rhetoric and talked horribly about a lot of people, but I don't see any of the people that he shit on benefiting from this at all. I think what we do need to consider when we talk policy, when we talk about instances, when what we allow for others does come back on us. And I don't mean that in a this is his fault type of way. I don't think he did anything illegal. I mean that in what I talk about on my page a lot, and that what we accept for others does come back.